Step into the game. We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth we chase greatness. In the darkness we shine like the brightest stars, using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never staying the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
What in the hell is going on out there?
All right, man, we back with another one. So you already know we're going to have to get into this discussion. This is going to be an open panel discussion. We're going to allow y'all to click. We're going to drop the link, allow y'all to tap in on why y'all think Jay-Z is next.
One by one.
A lot of people out here saying Jay-Z is next after this Diddy indictment. They saying he's the next target. And we want to know why y'all think he's the next target. Personally, I don't think he's the next target. And then again, I said we don't know if he is or is he, or if he isn't. So
yeah, I feel like the same. Like,
yeah,
I don't see it. I don't see how he's the next target. You see a lot of other people being talked about besides him that probably more you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because it's like they honoring him and all this type stuff I've been seeing. So yeah, well, they don't usually honor people with buildings and stuff like that before they take them down.
Yeah. And we got to get into Dame Dash speaking on why Jay-Z being next. And he brings up Jaguar. He's saying, all right, well, why Jaguar being not being sued when I talk about stuff, I'm always getting sued. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that. Actually, we got the clips pulled up, so we're gonna get into these clips.
Yeah, that's because Jag ain't got nothing, man.
Right. Facts.
Let's be real, Dame. Jag ain't got nothing, man.
Yeah, she ain't even got a home.
She don't own nothing.
She ain't even got a home address to send a subpoena to or nothing,
right?
Bro, to be served. Serve any papers or anything, bro. So we're gonna get into
Dame,
this.
And niggas specifically out for Dame.
All right.
To keep Dame where he at.
All right, so Dame did a live stream earlier. Jake called Jay-Z next. Dame, and we don't know we be listening to us, Dame, because we said last night we was gonna do it. You did it this morning. So Dame did a live stream called Jay-Z's Next, and he, was speaking on why they think he's saying he don't want Jay-Z to be next, and he don't understand why people, is saying that or whatever. So let's go ahead and get into a clip from that. Let's go ahead and get into a quick clip from that, from Dame Dash American New. Y'all can actually go subscribe over there to American New, because Dame always talking about the Diddy situation and the Jay-Z stuff. And so go over there and subscribe.
But I just wish, to be honest, that the people that are being accused of certain things, they should just step up and be like, yo, they bugging. You know what I mean? Just dead that shit. Like, this is a very transparent place and world in these days. It's very easy to say that's not true. I wasn't at that party. I didn't do what they said I did. And, I remember when I would ask Jay, yo, how come they keep saying we beefing? And how come you don't say nothing about it? He'd be like, oh, I don't want to bring no fuel to it. Nah, that brought all the fuel to it. So being silent is sometimes the loudest thing in the world. So I believe if the things aren't true, because I hear the stuff that Jaguar says, and she be on like 10 toes down, like not allegedly. And I've been sued for not saying allegedly. That's why I got this problem I have now with this judgment. I have been sued for not saying allegedly. So the things she's saying, and she'd be like, no allegedly, like no Diddy pause, or like, they'd be like, no allegedly. I would think that they could shut that down. So I'm curious. Now, I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm saying, yo, well, how come when I say the littlest shit, like I got sued again by that, again, I don't want to get sued, right? Because they take anything. But Josh Weber, the dude that's pretending he directed a movie I directed based on my personal account, sued me in LA again for $4 million for a interview I did with Earn Your Leisure where I didn't even say his name. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful. So I know, like, you can get sued for nothing. So I'm like, yo, how come nobody's suing these people? Why won't they just say nah? Like, you know, I'm not calling out no names, but we all know that the shit they're saying is nuts. Pause. It's so that I can't even, it's nuts. And not just for Homeboy, for everybody. So I'm hoping the stuff I'm hearing isn't going to happen. I'm hoping that the stuff I'm hearing isn't true. I don't want anybody to be that dark. I don't want another blow for hip hop. You know?
I want to see it neither.
And I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I'm very curious to know who was at the parties. You know what I'm saying? Like someone was there.
All right.
You know, I'm not going to even hold you. Like, I can't pretend I don't want to know. But I'm saying, like, DiCaprio, and I can tell you stories about that dude later or at another time. But he came out and was like, yo, I don't, you know, he said something. He did say something. His press, whatever they wanted him to say, he had a statement. So I want to know why there's no statements from all these, like the shit they saying is unbelievable. It's crazy. It's nuts. Pause. And I've never seen, like, my legacy has never been compromised in that way, where people are making, you know, the cartoons. You see, there's this like dark cartoon that'd be on. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Just the fact that it's being said. It's the same thing. Like, I'm sure people want to know between me and Homeboy, yo, why are y'all beefing? He's never explained that. He's never said like any of those things. So I just think in this day and age, based on the accusations that happened, not just him, everybody should just, you know, I did when they said that those parties with me and Aaliyah and Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, bro, I was at a party with Aaliyah, Jennifer Lopez is on the pillow, Natani's on the pillow. I'm gonna be on that pillow, you know what I'm saying? But not next to no dudes. And then I'm out. But I addressed it. You know, I'm transparent. Like, you could ask me any question. Like, I say no, and you could ask me why I said no, and I'll explain it to you. You could challenge me. But at the end of the day, if I'm expecting you to consume the things that I'm doing, my products, I do believe that you deserve a certain degree of honesty. Like, why do we all have to wait? I don't want to wait. Just tell us what happened. Or tell us it didn't happen. Say something. Not just y'all, anyone that's being accused of that shit, bro, because we definitely want to know. The whole world wants to know. But when people start resigning and people start erasing their Twitters, then it just starts to look suspicious and, you know, it makes people ask questions. But I just wish, to be honest.
All right, so that's from Dame American New. Y'all can go subscribe to American New on YouTube, American in You. Dame said, yeah, he's basically saying, like, I don't want to see Jay-Z next. I don't want to see anybody next. Like, and that, yeah, like, why, like, how many blows hip hop have to take? Like, I mean, if you doing something and this evidence you doing something, then yeah, you deserve to go to jail. Simple and plain. But we ain't happy to see niggas go to jail. We ain't celebrating. We ain't popping bottles. We ain't doing none of that, bro. I hate to see them dudes go to jail.
A lot of people in our community love celebrating.
That's
that
not
when
cool.
they see it successful, when they see somebody who they deem is successful, when they come down, when they fall, you know what I'm saying? People seem to celebrate that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't heard any rumors about Jay like at the same caliber as Diddy. I'm just trying to figure out. That's why we having a panel now. Because right, so what parties is Dame talking about? Because Dame was at the same parties that Jay was at and Aaliyah was at.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And J-Lo was at and Diddy was at.
But those ain't the parties they talk. They talking about them private freak off joints. That's the party, not the party, but the party. You know what I'm saying? Special invites.
So, but you never heard Jay being at the party.
I never heard
party,
I never heard Jay-Z being at a party. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's jump into this one real quick. Yo, we dropped the link is pinned to the top of the chat. If we want to know for the people that are seeing Jay-Z next, we want y'all to tap in and let us know why.
We damn sure do. I can't wait to hear this.
To the StreamYard. And look, listen, everybody's opinion is welcome. We not combating nobody. We just want to hear y'all opinion. We don't even have no response for y'all opinion. We just want to hear y'all opinion. We ain't, you know what I mean, chiming in on y'all opinion or nothing. We just want to hear why people think Jay-Z is next. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Watching what's going on with Puff, it doesn't feel good. I don't want to see someone that maybe we had like a bullshit disagreement where I don't want to see them die or be tortured. I'm not going to celebrate the pain of anybody, any human being, even if they deserve it.
What do you think about the way they're portraying Jay right now?
You know, to be honest, I really hope, like, the things that they're saying are like, they're terrible. Like, I'd be like, yo, it's hard for me to even think that any of those things can be true. I don't want them to be true. Like, you know, they saying they're going to pick him up next year. I don't want to see that man go to jail. As much as he's been, to me, you know, unfair toward, or not unfair, the way he be fucking with my money. I want to hope that that's the worst that he's been doing. I would never want to hear like Jay at a freak off party. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The shit they saying, and I just be wondering why he don't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's terrible. It would be such another big blow for hip hop. Regardless of what, you know, perception wise, Jay is also a pillar of hip hop. And if anything bad happens to him, then it's really going to look crazy for hip hop.
Facts.
You know? So I would never want to think that he.
Yeah, because they already got allegations against Russell Simmons already. So that would be Diddy, Russell, and Jay. Like, damn, then it's like it's over.
Oh, don't forget African Bambaataa.
Yeah, African Bambaataa. It's just not the pure form of hip hop, like the skills wise and the rap. We talking about hip hop for business. It looks bad for business. You know what I'm saying?
It look like it's made up of. It makes it look like it's made up of a bunch of predators.
Yeah, basically. So let's get some people on, man. Yo, the link is pinned to the top, man. We want to hear y'all opinion on why Jay-Z is next. So tap in if you want to tap on the hop on the panel. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, and let us know what y'all think. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep dropping it in the chat anyway, because some people, you know.
I feel like Jay-Z's next for niggas who love seeing successful people being taken down, specifically black folk.
All right, well, let's see. Let's get some people opinions.
That's what I feel like.
Come on in. Come tap in with us, y'all. We need to get somebody, some people opinions on this. Me personally, I don't. I mean, and then we don't know what people's doing in the dark. So, I mean, we don't know what people's doing in the dark. So, to say Jay-Z is next, I mean, that's just right now. That's just people's opinion. Until you actually start seeing evidence of him being next, then you can be like, yeah, or they, anything start coming out about him being at freak all parties and this and that and the other. I don't know, man.
We ain't even got 100% proof of Diddy's evidence yet.
Exactly.
People already moving on to Jay.
Right.
Tap in, y'all. Yeah, we want to know what Jay have done for him to be next, and what evidence do everybody have.
Even tap in, even if you feel like Jay-Z ain't next, tap in. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get y'all opinion on it, but we really want to get the opinion of people that think Jay-Z is next. So tap in. The link is pinned to the top.
It's probably nobody's going to really tap in if you think about it. People because they going to think about it and they be like, well, I don't really know. Most thing they going to say is Foxy Brown. Oh, he dated Foxy Brown when she was young. That's the only thing they're going to say. And they ain't going to be able to say nothing else because he wasn't really implemented in a lot of the Diddy stuff, only because You seen him in pictures with Diddy, and you seen him at the brunch and all that, but that don't prove that he was at the actual freak offs. Right. Like all these people who went to Diddy's party, see, there's a party within inside a party. That's what y'all.
Even if he did go to,
it's a party within inside the party. Now everybody ain't go to the party within inside the party.
Even if he did go to a Diddy freak off, where's the crime at in that?
That's another thing.
You know what I'm saying, like the man.
Where's the crime in that?
Is it a crime? Is it a crime to do a freak off?
Right.
It ain't a crime until like it's minors there, drugs and all types of things there that's illegal.
Right. And gay stuff ain't illegal neither. So even if he did that with Diddy, it's still not illegal. So yeah, we want to know how Jay is next.
Please tap in. The link is pinned to the top.
Please tap in.
Go ahead and click that StreamYard link.
Because we've seen it all through social media. Every comment section that's talking about Diddy, you see a whole bunch of folks saying Jay-Z is next. And I'm like, I read that and I'm like, well, how is he next? You gotta explain the crimes that he did to where he'd be getting investigated in the same manner that that Diddy was getting investigated.
Now, Darren Rice, the Yo Gotti situation, which we will be doing a live stream on next, that's possible. The Yo Gotti situation is possible. So we ain't gonna talk about that now because we want to do an actual live stream on that. So we're gonna talk about that one next. You know what I mean? The Yo Gotti situation.
The only thing we saying is it seems like people want people to be guilty so bad. Yeah. And I feel what Dame was saying. Even though Dame got his little beef with him or whatever, little squabble they got, he still don't want to see him in jail or anything like that.
And another thing,
you know like y'all don't understand.
As much as stuff Jaguar says about Jay-Z, that don't make it a crime. Jag, you gotta have proof of that. Was you actually there for any of those things you accusing Jay-Z of? If you wasn't there, you can't even accuse that man of nothing because you wasn't there, and none of us was there. So
it irks me when people say Jag was right about Diddy. I'm like, Jag didn't originate all that stuff that was talked about. She only brought up old rumors that she heard from other people and a lot of the stuff that Gene Dill was talking about. And then add her own twist on there. Like, why niggas don't see that yet?
And Gene Dill don't even know a lot of things after he stopped working with Puff because he wasn't there. He might have heard about things, but he ain't actually for sure because he wasn't there. He, like he said, he worked with Diddy all the way up to 2005, 2006 or whatever.
Well, they was already investigating that nigga by then.
Yeah,
so
but after that, Gene has no recollection of what's going on inside Diddy's camp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I mean, he probably got a little inside because if Diddy got any new security detail, Gene definitely know. You know what I mean?
Gene speak
more. He probably know of a person that know of the information. But yeah, he wasn't actually there, like you said.
He speaks on a lot of stuff that he witnessed with his own eyes. Like, you know what I mean? That's the stuff he speak more on that he's for sure about when he was around actually doing detail for Diddy and the things he's seen. He really can't speak on too much of what he didn't see. You know what I'm saying? So
Jag only want to speak on Jay-Z because Jay-Z gave her an opportunity back in the day.
Yeah.
And we see what Jag do with anybody who gives her an opportunity. She eventually start, going at him, just like she did us. So we sort of noticed that pattern.
Right.
If you extend the olive branch out to Jag, she is spit on it. She come from the gates of hell, from the Leviathan, because his mother is a succubus.
That nigga fun.
Yeah, they're just keeping it real. Y'all niggas keep believing that Jag shit if y'all want. But a lot of her Diddy stories ain't about that Jag was right. It's just Jag took rumors that niggas knew over the years. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, the stuff that Gene was saying, the stuff that other niggas was saying, and she add her own twist to it. And she just sound believable.
All right, well, so we got our first panelists. All right, we got our first panelists. All right, Helen, you tapped in with us. Matter of fact,
that's me.
Welcome. So we got Sister Helen in here.
Welcome, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why people are saying Jay-Z's next. And I'm thinking because he's a billionaire And black people are not supposed to have billions. We're supposed to be struggling all the time. And if you remember back in the day, because I'm old school, and I know you guys are young, but your parents probably remember back in the day, nobody bragged about, none of the entertainers bragged about how much money they had, what they bought, showing their house, their cars. It just didn't happen back then. Do you remember?
Not until hip hop. So not until like later on hip hop that came along.
Yep,
That's when they
back in the 80s.
When it became commercialized, that's when he started bragging about a lot of the things.
Well, that's
because
the corporations coming in.
It was being endorsement.
And promoting their products that they want black folks to buy.
Well, see, we bought them back then, so what's the problem now?
True.
To keep it going.
That's true. You're right.
To generate even more, because it Greek to make it global. To commercialize it and make it global.
Well, it's going to go global because of the internet. We didn't have internet back then. And it still went worldwide.
Yeah, hip hop was global before the internet.
That's right. So why are we so... We want to be seen so bad. We want to be known to have everything so bad until it pisses certain people off.
I agree.
So I say, do what you do, make what you make, help out who you help out, and keep it pushing. But nope, it's got to be a BBB, Black Man, whatever brunch, or just spending all your money on designer this, designer that. It makes no sense. Aretha Franklin had mink coats, but she never told you where she got her mink coat from, did she?
She never spoke on the mink coats while she was wearing them.
And they were bad.
They was, and she never even said anything about them.
She didn't have to. The media did. The media is the one that she wear that and get paid to wear something like that. But the media come and say, "Look at the jacket, the fur by so and so that she wore it to the award show." And then that's how they get the money. That's how they influence more people to want to buy that, high priced.
True, but you never heard her say one word about it. Her diamonds were bigger than Wendy Williams. You never said she never said one word about it.
Right.
Nah.
They started paying us more. They started paying us more to say stuff about it. That's what happened.
I think hip hop, when hip hop came along, it kind of opened the door for that, to brag about the things you got on. Hip hop.
Because hip hop is a commercial.
Yeah, hip hop is more so, when it became commercialized, it was more so, let's push everything through the artist. The malt liquor, the liquor, the jewelry, the clothes. Let's push everything through these artists, and actually pay them to write about it. Because remember, they was rapping about Chris Style. They was rapping about Tommy Hilfiger. They rapping about wearing Timberlands. They was rapping about the clothes.
Yep. They were talking about it. Yep.
Yeah, the company was paying them big money to rap about that.
And you know what? My children wanted it because they saw them. I'm like, I can't afford that. I mean, you look at it, love it, but you're not getting it.
Right.
But this generation now, they got to have everything expensive, everything name brand. And you know who don't like it. We know who don't like it, don't we?
Facts.
And they're not saying anything, but they need to stop it. They need to stop showing off their things, because that's what they are. There's things, and things going to be taken from us. We're going to die with those things still here. So I say that's the problem. And I don't know why they want to put him. I don't know why like they say, Elvis Presley did the same thing. Mick Jagger, all of them did the same thing. But I don't know why they want to put Jay-Z name out there like he's next. He's next for what? The man, he made himself. And if he did steal, if he did steal a couple of verses or lines from someone, so what?
But the thing is it's our own people that's saying it, though. It's our own people that's saying Jay-Z is next.
Well, see, we've always done that, now haven't we?
Right.
We've always crab in a barrel or bucket or whatever the hell you call it. We always want to drag each other down. We don't want to help each other. I'm gonna tell you one person that he does help, but he doesn't he doesn't advertise it. That's Washington, Denzel Washington. He doesn't help. He doesn't brag about what he's doing for anyone. But Oprah does.
Oh yeah, Oprah's always out in the open with it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now, why would you get a whole school in South Africa and you ain't doing shit for the black people in America, but you want to brag on your school? Some Africans don't care about the damn Africans. That's my opinion. Allegedly, because I really don't. I ain't never been to Africa. Allegedly. So,
Shop Girl, tap in with us, Shop Girl. You got, you know what I mean? If Shop Girl, you saying Jag or stuff with you about Jay-Z and all, tap in. We'd like to get your take on that. If you can, I'll drop the link again, or the link is pinned to the top of the chat. Open panel discussion. Shop Girl, tap in. We would like to hear your thoughts on that.
I don't expect Jay-Z or any of them to do anything for our community. I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? That don't know me
at
all. Like so when people say that, I don't understand how people, Jay-Z and them they ain't never do nothing. I don't expect them to do anything for me.
Even if I knew
why
Jay-Z
do niggas expect them to do something for them?
Bro,
Why people start doing stuff for themselves?
Bro, even if
for their own community. If they want to see something done in their community, they can do it
for me. Even if I knew Jay-Z personally, I wouldn't expect him to do anything for me. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's true. You should not expect. But guess what? They do for each other all the time. If they homeless on the street with a bag of whatever on their back, they hook them up with a job, hook them up with a place to live. We don't do that. We weren't raised to do that. We were raised to get what you can get and keep it pushing.
Right.
They're raised to do that. A lot of races are raised to help and lift up one another. Not us. Yeah, we can't even take our own children.
Well, when you put a bunch of people in a community with less resources, that's the same thing as putting a bunch of rats in a cage with a little piece of bread. And that's the experiment they have conducted on us, first using lab rats. And then they built project buildings and threw us all in there with less resources, so we fought over it. So we will fight over the resources. That's the little resources that's there.
They knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, that's why they call it the project. It's an experiment.
And you know what else? When sometimes when artists do go back and try to do something for their hood, they end up getting unalived there.
Like Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey, right?
Well, that's the jealousy.
And that's what I'm saying. A lot of these artists can't even go back to their hood because of the jealousy. So how could they even go back to do anything if they a target when they get back there because people hating on them? Because we said, crab in the bucket mentality.
That's the way we were raised. We weren't raised to take care of one another. We were raised to grab, snatch, run, do anything you can to get it. They were raised totally different. And they're still being raised like that. And how do you think certain groups of people become prejudiced against other groups? They're not born that way. They are taught and they are raised and they are like that. That's why. A baby can't speak.
Yeah, you have to be trained. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not saying do that, but that's what's being done. Diddy going down, everybody clapping.
Right, I don't understand that.
Yeah, R. Kelly. I love R. Kelly. He went down, everybody clapping.
I don't understand that.
R. Kelly never did anything in your face. As far as his circle, his group, or whatever he was doing, McDonald's or whatever, he should have stayed the hell away from McDonald's. Put it that way, because my granddaughter goes to McDonald's, but he was illiterate.
Yeah, but he was hella talented. But he was illiterate.
Oh yeah,
he couldn't read none of that. But he was intelligent when it came to music.
That's true. God gave him that gift, but he blew it.
All right, we'd like to get some more of y'all to tap in about why y'all think Jay-Z next.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. He ain't coming after you.
It's an open panel discussion. Come on, y'all, tap in.
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot to say in the comments and in the chat. Yeah, I mean, later on under the comments, you're gonna be seeing people. Jay-Z is guilty. He did this. I'm like, why you ain't come on the live stream and tell us this?
That's why I
your
told Shop.
brother-in-law. That's your daddy.
That's why I told Shop Girl to tap in. She said something about Jag being right about Jay-Z, or he put hands on him.
I don't believe. I'll take everything that Jag say with a grain of salt. Like, I don't believe everything. I don't understand how there's people still out here that believes everything this woman says. It's because they don't know her like we do. That's what it is.
Right.
Jag is entertainment.
We knew Jag all these years, right. and we seen how she spins stories and how she do things.
Right.
Like, we finally see the inner workings.
I think it's
Jag's
the newer
mind.
Yeah, I think it's
like her son said, from hell, the Leviathan.
People
if
from
you
4
look at
years
the Leviathan's mouth and the teeth.
People from 4 years ago don't feel that way.
Hell,
they see the pattern, but it's like the newer people that's coming along. Just they able to be wild about the things she says because they don't know.
I'm gonna tell you with this generation and generation after them, they want to, like you guys. You put something together and it's working. They want to be famous. They want to be on TV. They want to have what they see other people have. I guarantee you and your brother worked hard at what you're doing.
Facts. And we ain't on here flossing. We could be on here flossing and doing this and that, but it ain't about that. It's about coming on information. It's coming on here entertaining the people. It's coming on here bringing this information, and it's coming on here to inspire people.
How's your products doing?
100% great.
See, you didn't set out for that to happen, did you? You set out for it to work for you. But it's working overtime, huh?
Yeah, because our mission was to help people out with conditions. That's why it wasn't just about us. We didn't make us about us and making money. We said, all right, well, we're being poisoned by every corporation from everywhere we turn. How can we set ourselves apart and actually create products that can actually help people and not harm them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so well, Dr. Sebi tried that too. You see where he is.
Yeah. His own people put him there.
Really?
His own people put him there.
Oh wow.
You think it wasn't a nigga that told the authorities that Dr. Sebi had over $30,000 on him?
Oh wow.
You don't think it was a nigga that did?
Well, there you go. There you go.
Look what niggas did with us.
The crab in the barrel.
Hated on our business. You know what I'm saying? Niggas straight up hated on our business right here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know
well, as soon as we get together, get our shit together, they're going to cut it off. They're going to cut this shit off. Now, aren't they?
That brings perspective, though, because anybody who try to be successful or anybody who do become successful in our community gets attacked by our community. We witnessed it firsthand. So, I mean, why should niggas feel like they should be obligated to come back to support the community when the community basically put a target on their back?
We got problems, sons.
Yep.
We have some problems. And I'm not going to live to see the problems solved because I'm over the hill, way over the hill. I just pray that it gets better, but it's getting worse. It's not getting better. I raised 2 strong Black men, and it hurts my heart to see them get turned down for this, turned down for that. And I know they can do it. I know it. It's hard. It's hard on a Black man. It's hard on a Black woman, but it's harder on a Black man.
Facts.
I think we got somebody else up here, don't we? I can't see it on the glasses.
Shams don't care. Shout out to Shams in the building. What's up, Shams?
Thanks for coming on, Miss Bella. We're only gonna do one. We're only gonna do one individual at a time because it just makes it easier. But we definitely appreciate you for coming up here.
Thank you for
she brought a lot of good insight, man. For sure.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. Keep it up.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
All righty.
Shams. What's up, Shams?
Hey. I feel kind of bad now.
Why?
I felt one because she was really insightful.
No. I mean, you got some insightful things too to speak on, right? You know,
I
you
know,
can.
but it's kind of different over here in England.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's hurting us what we're seeing, what P Diddy's doing. It hurts all the victims, anyone that's watching, trigger warning to everything that we have to say. It is hurtful. Even people that haven't been through trauma in any kind of ways, there's all kinds of abuse that we're dealing with now. And it is pretty deep. And, like looking at it from, I'm a Jamaican and I live in England. I've been to America. I'm disheartened. I don't even know what to say. I can talk a lot, but I don't know how you feel as a black man. I don't know how the black community in America is feeling because we are attacking each other,
Yeah.
and rightly so. On one hand, rightly so, because taking away the color, religion, whatever, right is right and wrong is wrong, and whatever P Diddler has been accused of, if it is right, we have to say not guilty until, even if we think he is, we have to
Right.
say he's not guilty. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Didn't they just
But
execute a black man who was not
Yeah.
guilty
That
or
was
something?
guilty. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
but is this the first time? And the thing is, consenting adults can do what they want, despite what we think is disgusting if it's consenting adults. When it's forced upon, obviously that's not right. When it involves underage, it's not right. When it involves anything where you have to blackmail someone or put them in a position where you know that they're not going to say no, that's not right. That is abuse. And it's a shame that he had to do, if this is true, he done it to his own community. But we've got to understand as well, this doesn't just affect black people. This affects a lot of people.
I
Do
agree.
you know what I mean? A victim is a victim. It's like cancer. It doesn't choose a color. It doesn't choose a religion. And it doesn't define you by your strength either. And that's what a lot of people get twisted. They get that twisted. They think it's weakness. It's not.
Right.
I'm just actually appalled at all the allegations that are coming out daily. We all knew what was going on behind the scenes, kind of knew. I don't think I even thought the depth went this deep. I'm actually in shock. And I feel sorry for a lot of anyone associated with him are going to get judged. They're going to get the bombastic side eye. And then a lot of the black community, we're broken at the moment. Do you know what I mean? We're fighting over Kamala, what colour she is. Like, in a way, does it really define what she's going to do for the country?
Nah, it
Is it
doesn't.
about the money?
Nah,
Yeah,
the
is it
skin.
about the money? Is it about
Yeah,
the sex?
yeah, her skin color don't have nothing to do with what she gonna be able to do for the black community and any of that. Because I don't think it's not about that. It's about what can she is supposed to be what she can she do for America as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But we know people want to narrow it down to her just doing something for the black community, and there's no agenda, but the same agenda that been there for the black community. You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Really, the
yeah,
black community
even
need to have an agenda for themselves, and it's called do for self.
even with Hillary,
To
even
separate.
if it wasn't about black, they'd find something. It would have to be about their sex or their religion, where they were where they were born. Do you know what I mean? There's always an excuse to hate the opposition instead of looking at what the opposition are actually offering. There's always an excuse instead of looking what P Diddy has done. Do you know what I mean? Not like what he's done for the black community or the hip hop or the R&B or, you know, anyone in general. Do you know where I'm coming from? Like this community or that community, that religion. It's nothing to do with that. A menace is a menace to society, standard. And I'm fed up with people putting a stamp on it, like that defines that person. Just because he's black, a black man does not have to look at P. Diddy and think, like that lady has just said, it's an absolute shame that a lot of the younger generation has sold their souls so easily. It's partly lazy, it's partly us lot as parents or, you know, uncles, aunties, not wanting them to go through what we've gone through, partly showing off. Do you know where I'm coming from? The narcissism in us. And trying to pretend like we've got what we haven't got. We've all done it. We've all sinned in that way. We can't deny that. But look how it's rubbing down on the next generation. And all we can say is, oh, they're hopeless. Not all the younger generation are like that. Thank God. But it's a shame to see that instead of concentrating on what the cause is, we're concentrating on colour and other things. Do you know where I'm coming from? Like the Kamala situation or the P. Diddy, it's always about colour.
Yeah.
It's always the black man praising one. Sorry, excuse me. Or bringing them down. And can I just stop and say, can everyone please like, subscribe and share?
Yes,
because I do like this
subscribe.
channel.
Hit that like button. Tell them hit that like button too.
They do so much, people. I have to say their products are absolutely beautiful. And it's not just about the skin products. Check out like their bathroom products and things like that. You can decorate your house. Sorry to interrupt. And also the cartoons. It is funny and it takes so much time, but they are worth it. They are worth it, people. It's literally L'Oreal. And then what else? Sorry, I'm like selling you because you're so good. You do so much. Do you know what I mean? JR's got his own channel now. Check that out. Do you know what I mean? Check out a lot of things. You do a lot. You interview celebrities as well. You give us breaking news. And then, you know, I've got my own channel and I copy a lot of your work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My community loves you. Please smash that like button, people. And anyone that wants to join the panel, please join in.
Yeah, come join there. We trying to get people's opinion on why y'all think Jay-Z's next. Because a lot of it's going around that a lot of people saying Jay-Z is next.
Wow. What do you think he's next? It's pretty obvious. What? You've already said it. We've got Jaguar. Jaguar's been telling us from day one, Jay-Z. But Jaguar, you have to be fair, Jaguar. And no one is picking on you. But you've got to be fair on your part. You have met Jay-Z how many times? And you've been talking about him for the last however long, since probably before my youngest was born and she's 16. Do you really think after you've opened your mouth the first day that Jay-Z is going to sit there and say, come on, Jaguar, come to one of our parties? Or his BFF, P. Diddler, the fiddler, do you think he's going to sit there and say, yeah, come on, it's a white party, you can say it till 4 in the morning. Are you mad? The only thing you've heard is through the grapevine.
She never been to a Diddy party, not even a party. So,
and you put your own twist on it. You've even said that Jay-Z has done nefarious things to you, backhanded things, graping.
Well, if Jag really knew all this information, don't you think the feds would be using her in court to bring Diddy down? If she really know all this information that she claims she know, the feds would have been summoning her to court and helping her and having her help them put the investigation.
From how long ago? They've even flew to England. They flew to my country yesterday. And that's been since that video was dropped. Because did you know, allegedly, obviously, allegedly, they said that Jay-Z went to the divorce lawyers, but then we've got that hamster face Stormy saying that, Beyonce went. We don't know. That's my opinion. But he's also been to the criminal defense lawyer, allegedly, in the same week that Diddy got done. Jay-Z has been mighty quiet. Beyonce has lost, they said 4 million viewers, but realistically, not viewers, subscribers, she's only lost 800,000 subscribers in the last month. Is that to do with Jay-Z? I do genuinely think Jay-Z obviously knows something. Like your audience says, Foxy Brown, look at Jay-Z's ex, whether that journalist was right or not. She did work she's never been wrong in anything else. She did interview Kathy White. People can say what they want. Then we got the Beyonce's fake pregnancy, alleged. I mean, come on, I've been pregnant twice and that looked like a bent over cushion on that interview. There's so much on Jay-Z as well. You got that woman of love and hip hop.
Now they want to bring up a lot of them bring up the Kathy White situation, but there's no evidence that he knocked off Kathy White. There got to be some evidence there. You can't just say he did it. Where if there's no evidence.
Her friends came out last week and denied it. A couple of her friends said that they was really close to her, and there was on holiday over there just before she passed away. Blah blah blah. One of those ones.
Yeah, what you call spoke on it? What you call from Fox Soul?
Winnie. I don't remember the names. But that was the latest tea that I heard on that. And a lot of allegedly family and friends are denying that the Jay-Z. But I do remember in the past, there wasn't denying it. Do you know what I mean, bros? There was admitting it. So I don't know. Have they been paid off? Jay-Z is very influential, whether we like to know it or not.
Yeah, Claudia Jordan, I meant, because she was friends with Kathy White. So she didn't,
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's what we trying to get y'all to tap in. For y'all that's seeing Jay-Z next, go ahead and hit that StreamYard link, tap in, come up on the panel, let us know why y'all think Jay-Z is next. Because a lot of people has their opinion on, they saying he's the next target for the feds to take down. Well, let's get y'all take on that. Let's get y'all opinions on that. Make sure y'all tap in. Hit the link.
Smash that like.
The like button.
Soon as someone taps in, I'm off. But there is lots of tea going on Jay-Z, and he's in hiding. Like, what's going on, Mary-Z?
We ain't saying she alive. We just saying the feds ain't using her to take down Diddy. Just say if she had all the insight that she need to have more than the people that was there, then the feds would be using her statements and not the people that was actually there.
Well, what do you think?
You got to think about that. When you say Jaguar,
what do you think about Foxy Brown?
I don't know. I don't know what to think about Foxy Brown and Jay-Z. I don't know the story on that. They saying he dated her when she was 16 years old or whatever. But until Foxy come out and speak on it, then I ain't got nothing to say about it until she come out and speak on it.
But she did kind of admit it years ago, and then she denied it after. She did admit it, and then she denied it. She retracted. And now, since Diddy has been arrested, I'm pretty sure that, she made, I think, was it a tweet or, some Instagram post, something, along those lines, where she's like trying to refer to, the ish hitting the fan.
Right.
And, things are going to be revealed. So, I'm thinking.
Well, Foxy's being subpoenaed to testify in Tupac trial. They saying she witnessed some things as far as with the Tupac thing. I don't know what she witnessed or whatever, or why they subpoena her to come in. But yeah, she's due to testify in the Tupac trial. As far as her and Jay-Z situation, she haven't spoken on it until she speaks. So actually speak up on it or speak out or whatever. Then that's when we go off of whatever. And right now, everything is based off of having evidence.
So do you think that P. Diddler is, when he goes on trial and he talks, which is not surprising to me, but it's surprising to a lot. Do you think he's going to mention Jay-Z? I mean, he cannot not mention Jay-Z. Jay-Z's always been there.
I don't think Jay-Z's going to be a part of this, Diddy. And thanks, Riddler, for the super sticker. We definitely appreciate that. Far as Diddy, him being part of this Diddy indictment, I doubt it. I doubt Jay-Z was at any of those freak offs with Diddy. And I ain't saying Jay-Z I ain't saying he had no freak offs of his own. We don't know. We can't confirm or deny it, but I don't think he was at the Diddy freak off though.
Bros, I'm completely opposite to you.
That's fine.
I think he was fully involved. I think he was involved in the movie, the movement.
For the simple fact, if he knows Diddy secretly taping, I don't think that nigga's gonna go nowhere near that. Look what happened after did all that shit came out, but did that nigga cancel that brunch fast as shit?
Right.
Yeah, but how do we know that he knew that he was taping? We don't know. Like he probably says to them, like, imagine I invited you to a party and I'm like, hiya bros, I'm just taping for YouTube, blah blah blah, And then I've got my secret little tapes in my bathroom and in the kitchen and under the cupboards and wherever you're going, under the beds.
I think Jay move a little bit more smarter than that. I'm gonna just be honest. I think he's a little bit more smarter than to be going to a damn Diddy freak off with a bunch of people in there. I don't think Jay-Z's gonna go into a room with a bunch of people in there and Diddy in there.
But
I don't. He don't strike me as that type of nigga that'll go near a Diddy freak off.
Yeah, that's all good saying that.
Plus, there's cameras all around there.
Yeah, he ain't gonna go on no Diddy.
He ain't gonna
go
on there.
Yeah, but he could have been anywhere. He could have been in any hotel and Diddy's pre-set it up. We don't know. We did. This is what I mean. You don't know. People are weird. Am I lying?
I mean, I ain't putting nothing past him, but go to a Diddy freak off would be crazy. A nigga like him going to a Diddy, I don't think so.
Can I just say one thing as well? Why does everyone believe Jaguar's every word and they keep hanging off her left nipple when she said that one of you was Redman or something? What was the other one?
Yeah, she said we was Redman and K Solo. Yeah, but that
which one's Redman?
Yeah, that tells you right there that she crazy.
This is what I mean. Which one of you was Redman?
I have no clue.
Well, who am I then? Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yeah. And JR, you taking the mick out of her singing the other day?
I just don't get it. I know I don't get it. I mean, I understand people like to believe what she says a lot, but with our standpoint and our mindset is why aren't the feds using her? If she knows so much, then why the feds not using her instead of everybody else? So you got to take that into account too. The thing she's saying is just the stuff that's been repeated and the things she overheard.
Well, here's the thing: Jaguar Wright is still around, but have you heard a lot of Orlando Brown? Because he was another one that was piping up a lot. He was speaking a lot. But since all this has come out, he's probably only spoke up about once. You know that the feds are talking to him. 100. But the feds ain't talking to Jag. They're not talking to Jag.
The feds was talking to Orlando Brown. He would be subpoenaed to come to court and testify against Diddy too with any of that stuff.
It depends on what he knows.
He wasn't there. He getting account from people that probably was there, but he wasn't there himself. So how can you, same thing with Jag? She probably know people that was there, but she wasn't there herself. So how
don't you believe Orlando?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
That's like me. I don't believe everything.
I tend to believe the I mean, I would lean more towards the people that actually laid their eyes on things at the, you know what I mean? Like the people that was on the inside, not the people that's, on the outside and just overheard some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think that Jay-Z is going to go down for this? Neither of you.
I don't know. That's the thing. You never know what these
Go
type of
down
things.
for what? That's
right now. Yeah, right now we trying to
you
figure
can't
out
go
what
down for a freak off. You can't go down for. They gotta prove something was illegal at the freak off. Even if they did say okay, there was freak offs. All right, now what illegal happened at these freak offs that we can charge them on? What was Jay-Z doing there at the freak off that was illegal? Because just him being at a freak off don't mean that he's going to go to jail.
Right.
That's what y'all have
Well,
to
let's look at
understand.
the evidence. The only thing that you can have him on, genuinely, like you said, you can't have a consenting adult on freak offs.
Yeah, you can't go
at
to jail.
all. If there was anyone underage, but you lot don't believe there was anyone that he would have recorded that would have been there. We don't know though, but that's one part that could get him arrested. Another part, if he's got any part in the moving, whether they're underage or overage, moving any humans around from, one place to another illegally. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I see a lot of people bring up the Salone, the psychic lady or whatever, but why she only predict niggas going to jail? I don't never see her predict.
You know what? I call her Sloan Bellend because you know what? On my life, I do parodies. I've sat there with fake tarot cards that me and the children made up, and I can sit there and say, "Will JR, fly to England next year?" and pick out any card and predict anything off it. Do you know what I mean? Like you said, this woman, she only seems, I'm not lying, as if Kim Porter's going to just one day pass away, yeah. Whether it's mysterious circumstances or not, I think it's mysterious. But then she's going to go to this white girl and go, "Oh, what's Long Melon? Oh, I died, but can you tell all my secrets to everyone?" She ain't going to go to the kids. She ain't going to go to no black people in the community. No one from the church. Nothing. She's going to go to this random white woman, Slows Michael Jackson. Yeah, so this is what we know then from Slow Bellend, is that if you die and you're famous in Hollywood, this is what you do. You just float over to her, tell her all your secrets, yeah? And she'll sip a bottle of wine while you donate money to her and she chats crap. Now I say something and that's my opinion. She can attack me, not night or day, yeah? She knows who I am. I ain't bothered. She chats crap and I'm being nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her and I don't really, I mean,
you don't want to know her?
I just see what the clips that the people post and all
I'm
that.
embarrassed when black people make videos saying, "Oh my God, did you see what she said?" And they've got like 50,000 views. And I'm thinking, who are these 50,000 idiots? On a real, I'm not even ramping.
I don't know what she does. I don't know her special powers. I've really never looked into it.
Her special powers is to sit there drinking wine and chatting about she predicted her son's death. Well, if you predicted his death and you knew a year before, why didn't you pre-warn him? He was even there on the day, innit? The crap her comes out with is ridiculous and just, it likes to hit the bone. She likes to sit there pushing the limits. Yeah, just to see. To me, it's clout. She knows what she's doing. And then she'll sit there going, "I was abused. I know everything about abuse." Whatever.
Yeah, she might be right. She might talk about white slavery, but all I see when I on the internet is niggas posting about her predicting when niggas go to jail.
I know. It's always black people. You don't see no white people ain't falling for that crap.
Yeah, they don't grab none of the stuff when she predict white folks.
Innit? Did you see Heath Ledger go into her? Where was Heath Ledger? Name some other white people that died. I didn't see none of them go into her. Did you see Princess Diana float into her? Huh?
Yeah,
did you see the Queen? Did you see the Queen going? Or Prince Philip?
So if anybody else got anything to say, like why they think Jay-Z is next, please join the panel. The link is in the chat.
Yeah, because we gotta get some more people opinions on this. Thank you, Shan, for coming up.
We definitely need more people.
Yeah, man.
with us. We appreciate you sharing your
I'm going to go back to doing the moderating, okay?
Appreciate you, Sam.
Definitely appreciate
Always.
you.
You already know that.
Oh, I love you. Take care, both of you, yeah?
Yep. Okay,
right now,
Sam.
you too.
See you later, bros.
All right. All right, y'all. The link is still there for anybody else that want to tap in and give us their opinion on why they think Jay-Z next. Or
Yeah,
why
why
think
is Jay-Z next, man? Because I haven't heard anything that'll put him in jail that I mean people actually had receipts of. I when they say next, what was he being investigated for?
Or what would he be investigated for?
Or
Or
what
whatever.
would he? Yeah, like well, they saying he's next, so he's already under investigation.
Yeah.
For somebody to be next, that means he's already been under investigation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to know for what.
Facts.
Or it's just some hating shit because niggas just want to see niggas love seeing niggas locked up, especially the more successful they are. You know what I mean? They had to get it in some ill-gotten way because no way a black man could be that successful or a black woman could be that successful without doing something ill-gotten. So that's in our community. You know what I mean? He had to do something, even though we ain't got no evidence of it. We seen him around Diddy. Diddy got the accusation, so that means Jay-Z is next. Just because you seen him around Diddy throughout the years.
Right. But we need, like we said, we need them.
We need more. We need more from y'all. We need more. I don't want to hear no more about Jay-Z being next after this live stream. If no niggas ain't got no evidence and no receipts or nothing. I don't even want to hear that shit. Like I want to hear why is he next? What crimes did he commit that would make him next?
And
we want to know the receipts of how
Listen,
y'all
let
know
me
that
get this out the way
information.
too. We ain't caping for no Jay-Z, first of all. Let's just get that out the way. But we just logic thinking about why is he next? What's the, you know what I mean? What is he being investigated for right now?
Right.
What is he being investigated for? Y'all tell us. Come on and tap in. Anybody else want to come tap in?
Yeah, we ain't rooting for nobody because we like, all right, if the person is guilty or whatever, they should go to jail. But we can't make people guilty until they proven innocent. I thought it was innocent until proven guilty. So we want to know what's going on. Why is he next? Why is he next? Let's go.
All right, man.
Why is he next?
I feel like we ain't gonna get nobody to really tap in, so I think we're going
because it ain't no. I'll tell you why. Because nobody ain't got no reason why he's next, besides the fact that they just want to see another nigga get taken down.
Well, until then, make sure y'all head over to nightandayherbals.com. We got 20% off on all the natural products on this site, from the detox to the CBD to the pre-rolls. You know what I mean, to the vapes, to the topical stuff on here. There's lotions, the soaps, the pain bombs. You know what I mean, the detox drinks, the hair and body products as well, the body butter. So everything is still 20% off using the coupon code at the top of the website. So just use that during checkout. The links is in the description of this video and throughout the chat. So definitely make sure y'all go over there and support the shops. I don't think we're gonna get anybody else tapping in. So man, go ahead and get a. I don't
feel like we won't get anybody. People just going to say stuff in the comments and in the chat, but they not gonna click that link because they ain't really got nothing to say. We just trying to get to the bottom of this because if somebody's next, we just want to know, you know what I mean, what crimes they commit, you know what I mean, and what are they being investigated for? We're not saying that he's innocent, or we're not saying that he's innocent or guilty. That's another thing. People hear that. See, you can't even talk sober minded.
Tap in.
People want motherfuckers to be guilty so bad.
Hold on. Isiah, we got some people in the chat that's saying wake up, do the research.
They need to click that link.
No, click the link. No, that's what I was gonna say. Hold on. Y'all can click the link and let us know what information you got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the link is open panel discussion. That's what I'm saying. So you can
if people brought the evidence, I believe it. Like Robert Kelly is in jail because he was on tape. So, and that was 20-something years ago, damn near 30 years ago. And he just got locked up for it a couple years ago. So what is people talking about? That was actual evidence. So we need more. So we need evidence You know what I mean? That Diddy is guilty of these things. We need evidence that Jay-Z is guilty of these things. We need evidence. We don't want to see any more folks get executed, you know what I mean, and they're innocent. Then we just see a black man get executed and he's innocent that everybody's complaining about.
Yeah.
But on the other aspect, we want people to be guilty so bad.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, this community effed up. And if you even try to talk sober-minded, you get attacked. That's why I said it's zombies out here. F this. Shit. Let the ground open up. Zombies. On one aspect, the black community is mad because an innocent person got executed. On the other hand, niggas want people to go to jail so bad that they basically come into whoever think is next. Getting a boner to whoever they think is next. Vag juice is pouring because who they think is next. Niggas want niggas to be guilty so bad. Why niggas want people to be? People love seeing people get destroyed.
Yeah,
so
bro.
Their asses getting destroyed. Let the ground open up.
Let the ground open up.
Let the ground open up.
Well, look like we ain't gonna. Huh?
Somebody must be watching from an earlier point in the video. The nigga said Dame still talking like his teeth is loose. Like it's you remember that nigga with his dentures fell out? Yeah. He said it was his grills.
Yeah. Jones fell out.
Yeah, that was funny as hell. I guess niggas ain't got. I guess nobody's gonna hit the panel. Niggas.
Nah,
so there's a bunch of BS when we keep seeing niggas in the comments saying Jay-Z's next, Jay-Z's next, Jay-Z's next. Cause nobody ain't really come with nothing. Look, we waiting for niggas to get on the panel and tell us why Jay-Z's next. We need I haven't even heard any rumors of why the Fed should be investigating him yet. Except from Jag, and Jag was just making up all types of shit around that time. She was y'all gotta remember when she was coming up with most of her Jay-Z rumors, she was on our platform doing that. And she was capping the whole time because Goomba let us know that they were capping. Getting on live shit. Yeah, they chasing us. I think Jay-Z put somebody on to us. Goomba driving on fast. Like, what's going on? And niggas believing what Jag was talking about, Jay and the cartel and all this is after her. Blew her car up and all that.
Yeah, I guess
niggas will listen to that, like, yeah, Jay's next because of what Jag said.
All right, well, she don't even know why Jay-Z next. Come on, bro.
Yo, it's crazy out here, bro. They want niggas to be guilty so bad on this planet.
Yeah. So I don't think we're gonna get anybody else tapping in, bro.
Nope,
so
we out of here,
exit this live stream, bro.
Yeah, we out of here. Niggas ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
I thought we was gonna get a whole panel of people saying, yeah, Jay got caught doing this, and this is about to come out, and we know he's on camera because it was said that he was in it. There's a video floating around, and he on there, Bay on it. Like, none of that. Ain't nobody have no reason why this nigga is next.
Yeah, we just wanted to get a opinion. We don't give, like we said, we don't know who next. We don't know if Jay-Z
we
next.
don't know who
we don't
next.
know. I mean, so we was just trying to get people to get, get their opinion on it. So
we don't know who's next because we ain't the feds.
Well, obviously, people saying
only the
saying
feds
next,
know who's next.
For sure. So if they know for sure he's next, then hey. And
now, if a federal agent came out and said, "Yeah, Jay-Z is definitely next," then you could be like, "All right, Jay-Z is next."
All right.
Until that happens, until a federal agent or somebody come out and say, "Yeah, Jay-Z's next," I don't want to hear this shit. Or anybody else that's next.
All right, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. We'll catch y'all on the next live stream. We appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't subscribed to this channel yet, we are covering the Diddy trial, cover the Tupac trial when that starts or whatever. So make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this content, man. Shit, and on that
Don't
note,
forget, it's still 20% off at Night and Day
everything.
Herbals. You know what I mean? 20% off on everything. You know what I mean? The Zeolite is definitely back in stock. Y'all know that's been helping a lot of people with a lot of serious conditions that we didn't even know it helped with. So if you're looking for a good detox, Zeolite is definitely something you should look into. You know what I mean? If you're having severe health problems and stuff like that, it may help. You know what I'm saying? So you could try it out and see how it works for you. It's 20% off right now, so you know what I mean, take advantage of that.
All right.
We up out of here.
Do you have neurological pain, chest pain, heart palpitations, headaches, brain fog, anxiety, insomnia, fatigue, and abdominal discomfort? With all the environmental disasters and contaminants plaguing our land, water, air, and food, we need something to counteract all the pollution that is making us sick. This is where Zeolite comes to the rescue. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels. Lower the risk of risks like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at Night and Day, netmarket.com, and haven't been evaluated by the FDA. We do not claim our product cure or treat any ailments. Please consult with your medical health care provider to see if ZeoAid will be right for you.